So whenever you started making videos, when do you think, what video was it that really gave you your first boost up? Like you thought to yourself, you know what, I really can do this, or the first video where you started getting like some real good traction on YouTube? Because now, you know, you guys can go to his channel, but you'll see videos that he just posted, you know, weeks ago or a month ago, already got 70,000 views. He's getting some good views now. But what was the first video where you know was getting some good views and like, you know what, I can do this for real?
So I think it was my seed to harvest with Spider Farmer, with the SF 2000, the earlier one. Now they got the Evo, but the earlier model. In that video, I had pointed out your comment and just showing people how you told me to get better, and then I think I got better. That wasn't it though. That was the video that like showed me I can do this. The very next video was the Mars Hydro video,
Mhm.
full seed to harvest, and that one it went crazy. Everybody, I mean, at that time I thought it was a lot of views. It was about 38, maybe 40,000 views I got on that video.
That is a lot
And
of views. I don't care who you are. That's a lot of views for
okay,
sure. Yeah, you doing it. Don't never downplay it. You doing it. That's what it is. I love that. And so that was a video. So those two videos right there, that's when you first got the thought like, yo, you know, I'm starting to get the hang of this. I think I can really do this for real.
yeah, I took myself serious in making those two videos. The first one was the Spider Farmer one. I didn't know what I was doing, but I knew from start to finish was like the thing. You know what I'm saying? From seed to
Right.
harvest, that was the thing
Right.
to do. So that was the first one I did. I took it serious. I got about 8,000 views in like a month. I'm like, oh,
Hmm.
okay, this is pretty cool. And then the next one was the Mars Hydro video, and I just was like, yo, I did the Mars Hydro affiliate account thing. I put
Hmm.
my discount codes in the video. I said, yo, go to Mars Hydro, use my discount code. And literally in 8 days after I released that video, Mars Hydro hit me up. That was my second sponsorship.
There you go. So what is your, if you had to pick one grow out of the ones that you've done so far, what's your favorite grow so far, would you say?
I have never thought about that. It's the one that I was just talking about, the Spider Farmer video.
Hmm.
Uh, that particular harvest, I got to share with my dad. He passed away not too long after that, and so that harvest I actually, and it was like some really good bomb fire. It was.
Remember what
So
strain, what strain was it? And I'm sorry for your loss, by the way.
I appreciate that. Thank you. It was a lemon hash plant, and man, he loved it so much. He loved it so much. He kept coming over, trying to get more and more. I'm like, Dad, I'm running out. I gotta save some of it, but yeah, that was my
Lemon
favorite.
hash plant. Now, I never heard of that, but just because it says lemon, I'm gonna automatically think that's either sativa or sativa dominant hybrid. Is that right?
Yeah, it was. It was. It's by Bodhi. Bodhi is one of the less common names, but primo fire all every time.
Bodhi is the breeder.
Yep.
Never heard of it, but is there so what's so great about the internet now? There's so many people that got fire now, like legit
Yeah.
fire, small and big. So that's great. Now, I'm going to ask you this question, and I'm going to tell you what happened to me beforehand. So the
Okay.
question that I want to ask you is, if have you ever had a grow completely fail, and what you learn from it? Now, as far as me, you guys can watch these videos on my channels. You guys know that I have two different gardening channels. I'll put them in the description for you. But on my channels, you can actually see where in one of my grows, I missed it. I had one plant that hermed on me, and I ended up having pollinating the whole crop. So all the buds had all seeds in it. So that was my worst grow. I did have a grow where I got bud rot, but I didn't lose the entire. I just lost like one or two plants from that. But with the ones with the seeds, everything, all the plants got seeds, and I had about 12 plants or something like that. That was my worst grow. What's
Wow.
been your have you had a grow that completely failed, or that grow didn't even completely fail? I got to harvest and everything, but when I was starting to trim, seeds just started pouring out of everything. So it was like thousands of
Woo.
seeds.
Wow. Oh yeah. So I've definitely had some bad grows. I had a.
Can you talk about some of the issues you had during those grows?
Oh yeah, yeah. I'll get into it. I had a breeder that hit me up I won't mention any names, but they hit me up. They wanted me to. This is early on too. I only had like 1,000 subscribers, and they wanted me to promote their brand on my channel. So I take some beans
Hmm.
and I pop them. And I tried 3 different grows. The first one I noticed, the herming early, so I got
Hmm.
rid of it. The second one, it was a whole different tint. Got rid of it. The third one, I'm like, all right, we just gonna go all the way through. We're gonna show this, and I was contracted. I pretty much had to do it. And so the same thing happened. It was. I still got. I still got the vial somewhere. It's a bunch of seeds, literally like at least like 500. And so that was 3 plants in the Spider Farmer tent. I don't, yeah, that video is still on my YouTube channel. But the worst one I think was the one with the SF4000 Evo that I think I just released that like 3 months ago.
What made
I
that so
just
bad?
I just wasn't paying attention and opening and closing the door. I I was using I got it right here. This timer, right?
Oh,
And
okay. I've seen those on Amazon.
opening and closing the door, I ended up hitting or something happened with the button and I sent the tent back into veg. I had no clue. So the whole time we're talking 3-4 weeks of re-veg. And then by the time I caught it, so I sent it back in the flower, but it was too late. And so I ended up with like, I don't know, like maybe 80 grams, 100 grams. I don't even remember, but it was a terrible harvest. 4 plants. It was a terrible harvest.
4 plants, 80 grams from 4 plants. Ooh. Well, no, I'm saying that's the thing about. I'm glad that you actually posted it because what I don't like from a lot of content creators is they cherry pick. A lot of these content creators, I don't even know if you want to be generous and call them a content creator, basically do their grows and they only post the good ones. So all of you content creators on there, actually, let me come on camera for this. All of you content creators who just cherry pick what you show, all you do is just show your good grows. We don't believe you, and I don't like your channel. I show it all. If
I
it's
can
good, I show you. It's bad, I show you. I don't cherry pick. You need to know the good and bad because what happens is people looking at people on YouTube and other places, and they're like, whenever they have an issue, they're like, why am I having an issue? The person that I watch all the time never had an issue. So
that's
you
it.
set in expectations that are not based in reality. So if you're going to be doing this, be honest with your audience and show it all.
100. I totally agree with that.
If you guys have watched any of my previous content, then you know how much I love the North Sport products. If you guys want to get any of the great North Sport products for yourself, use the code BassDropKeys. That will save you 10% off any order at northsport.com.